Hello everyone, welcome to our video tutorial about footnotes and endnotes. And to access these two features, we go and click on the reference tab. So when you click on the reference tab, the footnote and endnote features are just found in the footnote group. So with these two features, as we have seen them, they can help us if we want to show some additional information about a paragraph within your document. For example, this, maybe you would like to explain a word or text within your document, then that means you shall use these two features. You can decide to use one, either footnote or endnote, as we shall see as we continue with this tutorial. So with footnote, for it is used to show that additional information just below the bottom of a page within your document. So to do that, we shall move our pointer to the reference tab. Then before we click on the insert footnote option, make sure you specify where you want that footnote to appear. At my point, mine is at the end of this document or text. Then now we can click insert footnote. So when you click insert footnote, you can see there is a line that is drawn just at the bottom of the page, and there is a feature like 1 indicating that this is the first footnote that you are about to insert inside the document. Now we want to show that the information that we have, if we can click to hold and then we drag this scroll button up, we want to show that this information was obtained from the Bible and in Psalms 23. Now when we clicked on the insert footnote button, we saw a small one just at the bottom of our page, and now you can also see there is a small one at the end of this paragraph. Now let's go back at the bottom by clicking on the scroll button, click, hold, then we drag down so that we can access this footnote area. Now our source is the Bible, so we shall type the Bible, then we put a comma and we say it is from Psalms 23. Now after we've typed in the source of the information that we have in our document, we scroll back by using the scroll button, click, hold and move. Now if we go back where there was our one and we point there, you can see now it is showing you the source of that information, and it is saying the Bible, Psalm 23, just as we typed it below or at the bottom of this page. So now let us insert another footnote and see what will happen to our document. So we want it to appear just after I shall not want. We click there. Then after, we click on the insert footnote button. When we click on it, there is a small one that is indicating that it is the first footnote that is going to be inserted. So now we can even see from this footnote, which was previously 1 but now has changed to 2. Now let's scroll up, click on the scroll button, hold and we move to see what has happened to our text above here. Even within our text, we can see that the previous footnote has been automatically numbered. This means that footnotes are automatically numbered following the flow of the text that you have within your document. It's the reason why we see here 2 and this one 1. Now let's see how we can delete these footnotes from our document, we are going to press our cursor just before he. So when you put there, we can use the cursor control keys on the keyboard. Those are the 4 arrows just below the shift key to the right hand side. So after, we shall use that one pointing to our left to move our cursor to the point that we want to delete. So after, we shall press on the backspace key. So when you press on the backspace key once, you can see now our small one has been highlighted. Then we press once more to delete. So when you press once more to delete, the other footnote is deleted. Then you realize that the second one down here has again automatically changed back to 1, because we now have only one footnote within this document. We can also delete it by clicking at the end point. Then we use the backspace key, press once, then it gets highlighted, and press once more the backspace key to delete that footnote. Now let us scroll just at the bottom of this page to see whether the footnotes have also disappeared. To do that, we shall use the scroll button, click, hold, and move downwards. We can now see even at the bottom down here, the footnotes have been deleted. Now let us scroll back up, click, hold, and move the scroll button up. Now we would like to use this text also to insert the endnote. So we move under reference tab, then we shall click on the endnote option. So when you click on the endnote option, you can see it is just put at the end of the document. Now we can see the cursor just blinking below here, showing us that we can now enter the information that we want to use as our endnotes. Also, all endnotes appear just at the end of your document. For this document, this is now the end of our document. That's why we see the endnote appearing just below here. And if we have many pages within a document, then that means that the endnote, like this one, would appear on the last page within that document, as we are going to illustrate. Now let us insert another endnote just after this statement of I shall not want. So we click there. We want to see what will happen if we insert another endnote. After putting your pointer, we go to the endnote button, we click on it. So when we click on it, we can see now, just like in the footnotes, these ones have also automatically been numbered following the flow of the text within your document. Now, to make it clear that these endnotes appear at the last page in your document, let's insert a page break. We shall move our cursor just before this last sentence. We click there. Now when we click there, we shall go to page layout to enable us insert the break. So after page layout, we have this option for breaks. We click on that. Thereafter, we shall select this first option. So when we click on it, we can see another page now created. These are page separators. Now let us scroll down and we see whether our endnote information is just below as we have seen, or at the end after this text that we can see here. To do that, we go to the scroll button, click, hold, and we move just slowly. So we can now see that just after this text, we have the endnote displayed below. It is at the end of the page. This is our second page. Unlike the footnotes, which will always appear at the bottom of the page. So endnotes go at the last page within your document, and this is our last page. To understand these two features, that is the endnote and the footnote, please try it as many times as possible. That's it for now. See you in our next tutorial.